Welcome to Nagaland TV. Someone lagawas. Where is the Amehan Medziphema Town Council City Center de Ahinase, or Ajamian Kobur Bade. Idea Cesspool vehicle junto asi to commission kurne takhan launch kuru bole ase aru to town council khan ke diala ase boli bi mohani to janibo pare ase to karone ide mohan Medziphema Town Council office junto jaga de aji amehan laga honorable advisor of urban development government of Nagaland aru municipal affairs thaka to Shri Zhaleo Rio taibra aikina ji takhan pra program lobule ase program taking ga ki ase to mohan attend kurne apnan ki balpra janai debo.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will see the signboard behind me, it says Phase 1. So that also means that there will be a Phase 2 and a Phase 3, hopefully a Phase 4 and a Phase 5 also. Now, we know that sanitation and waste management is one of the most important functions that has been devolved, that has been made the responsibility of the town councils. We also know that with this responsibility, facilities also have to be made available. And we know that the town councils are finding it very difficult to raise revenues. So this is an example of the department trying to assist the town councils in achieving the aims of Swachh Bharat, that is, elimination of, the first aim of Swachh Bharat was elimination of open defecation. That the country has achieved. I believe the Prime Minister has declared that India is an open defecation free nation now, so congratulations to all the Swachh Bharat Mission directors and also all the towns and villages for taking part in this effort. Now, the other objectives of Swachh Bharat are to improve waste management. And how do we improve waste management? We improve waste management first by proper collection, and secondly by disposing the collected waste responsibly. We recycle, we reduce, and we make products out of waste also if possible. So those are steps that go the extra mile. The first step is collection, and today we are seeing the first step of our what we call in the department we call liquid waste, household sanitary waste. That the collection vehicle is the first phase. The next phase will be establishment of septage facilities, which the department is also planning. We are just facing difficulties of funds and getting the clearances from the ministry for our project. The projects are already lodged with the ministry. They just have to approve it with the funding. Now, I am also grateful to our advisor for giving the mission director and the Swachh Bharat team the freedom to plan. Because if we had gone strictly according to guidelines, with the funds available, our mission director would have been able to purchase only 2 vehicles. Because if we went strictly according to the guidelines, then she would have been bound to purchase a certain type of vehicle from a certain type of manufacturer only. But we were given the freedom and we said, okay, we will consult the ULBs, and the ULB said, "Iman dangor gari na dibi, na lage. Choto rasta de bitode jabo na pare." That was the first feedback. Then they said, আৰু গাড়ী দিছে বোলে 4x4 গাড়ী দিবি না নহ'লে ফাঁচি যায় তো we try to get 4x4 vehicle will be itu budget তেটো পা নাই firstly আৰু make and model be বেছি দিগদাৰ হৈছে কৈছে তো এইটো কাৰণে then we ask the manufacturer what is the best solution কৈছে তা ডাবল চাকা वाला back side ডাবল চাকা কৈছে twin so that was how we learned that some vehicles are better for certain purposes so Dimapur la solution to chutu town de dia to itu to na hobo na and we also realized that so now it's thanks to this collaborative decision making that we have come to this point today these cesspool vehicles are for the benefit of the towns that are the recipient towns and I hope that it helps you not just to have a better sanitary and hygienic condition in your town but also that it will help you to raise some revenue itu loikena aru you will have to appoint a driver maybe a helper will be aru it will require petrol to run the vehicle but if you cannot raise revenue for running this vehicle then I will say that it is a failure because the government cannot support salaries and office expenditure, petrol expenditure all the time. So my wish is that today we are giving out certain facilities. Please make best use of these facilities and try to utilize this in the best commercial way possible. And rest assured, assistance in the form of setting up facilities will also be coming. We are hopeful to cover all 39 ULBs in the state. Of course, some towns are more favored than others because of population density, but we hope to cover all the towns eventually. So thank you once again today for this for attending this flag off program and congratulations to the phase 1 recipients. And rest assured to the other ULBs also that your turn will also be coming. Thank you so much.
The user manual, which is normally comes in the form of a booklet. This time, from the Swachh Bharat Mission, we have developed a small video for the ULBs, the sanitation in charge, and also the drivers, the handymen, to keep on, play the video and refer to the guide that is being given. However, prior to the playing of that video, I would like to make a few statements. The use of any public asset or an infrastructure basically starts with responsibility and accountability. Because all those assets, as of now currently, it is provided to us either from the central ministry or from the state government. We have not procured on our own revenue. It is not totally, from our own effort. So therefore, that responsibility and accountability still stands for each and every ULB responsible, answerable to the questions that is raised by the state government and as well as the ministry. As a responsible citizen of ULB, and today we have 6 ULBs with us, we all are responsible sanitation service users as a citizen. Next, as a responsible town councillors and also the administration and the office staff, our responsibility and accountability is toward efficient management of the asset and the service which provide to the public. All those comes with its management, operation and the service given to the public. As a service provider, the mandate of the town council extends beyond the visible, the tangible aspects. The town council and all its employees, we are all equally responsible again for a hygienic management of the waste and thereby responsible in providing a healthy service. This is a sanitation service to the public so that we also keep our citizens healthy. Now the citizens of all the ULBs, that is, but today particularly for the 6 ULBs, we are mandated to respect the facilities that is being given to us and also to support for its sustainable practice. Above all, now the persons behind its actual running and operation of the system, that is primarily the drivers and the handymans. It is the duty of those persons, and it is very important for such kind of person to inculcate the responsible habits by way of sincerely managing and professionally managing such kind of assets in ethical manner, and also show to the public how we, the ULBs, are providing the sanitation service to the public as it should be. Today we have a short visual manual to share on the operation of that machine only. However, that our duty goes beyond the driving of the truck and then collection of those waste. The way we systematically respect the sanitation truck, that is by way of its operation management, the upkeep of it, the timely services being given to the truck, and also the hygiene aspect, where our operators use proper PPE while managing all those waste. And then these handling aspects, not only the handling aspect, but to the point of the disposal, where we are disposing, that is also our responsibility today. In the absence of the treatment plant, we still have a solution. So look for all those solutions where it should be properly scientifically managed. Although the system, the treatment, the up-to-date modern treatment is still not yet with us, there is a way to treat it, not just randomly, emptying in the streams and available lands with the ULB. So in this user manual, I would also want to stress to all these 6 ULBs to consult with PHED department as well, and also identify locations where it may not be in your ULB, but it may be available somewhere nearby where you can access the system, the facility, if it is completed. Because not only Urban Development Department, but even the PHED is also in a war footing for construction of FSTPs, fecal sludge treatment plants, for all the districts in the state. So if such kind of facilities are available in the district, kindly seek help through the district administration, so that in the absence of such kind of facility, we become a responsible user with this kind of asset. With this, I would like to draw your attention to the short video, a small guide, which is limited to the operation of the vehicle only. Thank you.
Ajilaga program, amalaga Cesspool, Sanitation vehicle itu distribution. Itu ajolai yulaga bishi matiyo paranai. के गर्ने गाडी त्यो लिमिटेड है, but particularly itu Medziphema Town Council, Peren Town Council, Civic, Longland, Kekhrievor, Changkong Town Council, Swachh के मध्य दिशे, पूरा क्षेत्र तो खरा है वाला, आइए ना, एक बार खरा करे वो, your team, the 6 ULBs prior, all are present, ना? पूरा ऐसा नहीं, अच्छा, whether all are present, all are present, आरो itu town council लगा driver कमी अलग खराब हो जाता है एक बार, एकता दिखाया जाए हमें, खाली एकता driver है ऐसा पूरा लगा है ऐसा, तो ताकि हम भी बिगड़ आए ले पलाए तो सिनेमा देखा दे हमने Anyway, particularly from outstation, outside Medziphema para them special welcome. Welcome भी दिया है कि तो अपना ढंग लगा है तो special favorite इस ना आज ये तो लगा दिन है ले तो मैंने itu din lага और आज लगा काम itu भी बाबे का ना कृषि पाए हैं नहीं हम लोग हमारा लगा 14 house Nagaland Legislative Assembly नोटुन government form पर आप पीछे के department करने वाले तो this is the second occasion where we are giving vehicles ULP logo दिया है first to our municipal affairs we gave around how many 18 19 itu first distribution वाले तो हमारा सुनके वादी project itu बार तो गाड़ी limited है तो कब जगह दे पूरे ले बाल हो बात है बाकी वो MLA advisor लगा consider करा है किंतु itu नहीं किने का पूरे Longland पड़ा Zhaleo Peren मोक्चुम district पड़ा तो पूरा करने shortest route itu ही होगा तो बाबे आतम दे I think Medziphema Town Council they got the pleasure and burden of hosting this program. So I want to thank them also for cooperating with us and also for the organic presentation they've given to few of us. Thank you. So those are saman hole nalo, but it is locally produced, locally made. So we are very happy and we have accepted. And on behalf of all of us, we thank you all. As cleanliness, total sanitation, itu laga aro ami nakobo. Amar commissioner secretary sab to koi dise, bhal para objective ki karne, aro amar laga mission director, Swachh Bharat Mission Director bhi bhal para koi dise. Itu opore bhi dekhai dise cinema, and I wish driver khan bhi thai na to khata hole bhi to sail bala kintu khali driver khadi jane mo lage to bhi hode itu gari how to operate, how to maintain, how to function, aro management is very important. So itu hole chairperson hole bhi councillors khan hole bhi CEO hobi EO bhi to jane mo lage to ami bhi kya itu किनेगा हमारा मोटर ऑपरेट करो किनेगा टैंकी चलाओ किनेगा गाड़ी स्टार्ट करो पूरा करो पड़े था हमारा किंतु इधर वाले अलग मैकेनिज्म है और इधर वाले तो हमारा सेप्टिक टैंक पड़ा तो किनेगा महिला लोग जाके ना फिलाओ तो है ताकि 1-2 टिप्स हमें डेवलपमेंट है itu laga thanki aro Cesspool laga amna bido gari lasting ho gale na a good driver a good owner odai gari start no age de gari engine de mobile aya na itu odai sab lage outside this management laga Cesspool laga gear oil de mobile nole gari de mobile thik aya na yes, diesel, petrol hole na thakle gari start na hole. But driver khan bishi mano, all of us, including Malik khan. Engine diye mobile aya na thik na sab. Amar khan laga crown diye, wheel diye, ki greasing di bola hai. Itu khan na sa kena kiman cholao paribo, cholai thaki kena gari premature failure. Others are very so a good driver, a good owner, vehicle owner. So, odai gari start na pura de, idu mobile battery laga pani thik aisa na hai. Then occasional maintenance. Gerol thik aisa na hai. Idu khan pura sabana. Ina wala gari lasting ho rahe. Aur idu gari to tai letra bostu logena bera hai. But any vehicle, it to after use, duty करेगा ना आये ले तो at least once in a week, I do suffer from that maintenance. Letra, someone booking, itu neglect করলে লাহে লাহে এনেকা রাসনি খাই যাব গাড়ি কলার ওলাই যাব এদিকে আমরা নিজে বি আর গাড়ি সাফা করলে গাড়ি এটি বইবলে লেতরা লাগে যায় সদায় এটো তো সদায় হ্যাবিট করে না রাখিব লাগে তো আমি in addition to কি লাগা ভিডিও ক্লিপিং দেখাইছে এটি বি আমি পুরো শেয়ার করে আছি আর Amando sanitation. Sanitation means cleanliness or hygienic way of life. Itu lah kata bahaya tu. Itu karena I do not know how many of these 6 ULBs. Itu letra septic tank bera waste tu itu lagi kita open field de filabo itu no itu. Itu lagi kita river de filai debo itu no ada. Itu kitip itu no. itu karena itu letra fila boleh reservoir tank banai kena ashe boleh balai tadi fila boleh itu any ULB itu Cesspool gari laga law letra bukhi kena fila boleh itu laga facility itu naik boleh itu first and foremost itu kenapa lagi itu open field dia na fila boleh river nadi dia nolai manu bishna bera jaga de itu nadi bude itu we have to take give us assurance reservoir pe dai kene korbo bole itu apna khan laga ULB time to time grant let amra de itu tight fund bra itu reservoir banabe time to time ami kore thake itu convergence amar kotha construction of public toilet, community toilet, like urinal shed. Ini kalau lebih apna laga tight fund tadi water facility aja, itu भी आने के ना toilet construction laga convert करो, मिलाए लो. Similarly itu sanitary गाड़ी, बहुत बड़ा चलाबो और ठीक cleanliness और basic services दिवो, बोले itu जल्दी reservoir tank itu बनावो लगे. Acha, how many of you have a reservoir tank? Itu Cesspool gare laga waste mila bole?
Not.
Nai bole bhi friendly bole. Medziphema you don't have. How about Longland? Acha na nahi. Longland town council? Nahi, reservoir mane itu letra septic tank lalo jaga na itu reservoir tank ke fila bole. Itu bhi another septic tank misna hai. Longland है ना Longland representative Nagini Mara हाँ नहीं ना Longland ऐसा ना नहीं है ना अच्छे अभी होने बोल रहा है reservoir है reservoir tank नहीं then how about Peren Naina, Civic, Naina, these are serious things. Other than Medziphema and Peren, Changtomya, Naina. Okay, let us be frank. As you cleanliness, hygienic way of life, तो इतो लेत्रा तो कौन फिलाए Cesspool तो ऐसा होता कुंभला हाथी तो कौन फिलाए ना फिलाए ना वाला है septic tank बरा ना you become कितने का dispose कर रहा है your waste हाँ anyway you are getting help ना you are outsourcing from others ना दूसरा बात frankly let us share कितने का बुरा है Peren, how you are disposing of your waste? Open field से फिरा है तो इन्हें का फ्रेंड हो गया Longland कितने का फिरा है लेत्रा तो Open field de philaya hoga. I cannot hear. तो जो भी open field हो जाए तो ना अच्छा चांतों में हाँ open there. See, that's good. Nah, frame open lagi. Itu karena kami asyik kuasa. Itu immediately गाड़ी park करना जाएगा ना itu reservoir tank बनाने लगे थे. अच्छा देना अरे you please no. itu UP kan laga tight fund release हुआ था. Will make it mandatory. कौन Cesspool गाड़ी ऐसे और कौन अजीब बड़ा पाया है तो next tight fund itu validate release will have to make them make a reservoir tank. Itu मंजूर होगा तो ना हमारे order देखो पैसा दिया लोगों tight fund बड़ा तुम्हारे देखो किमान तक बड़ा बनाओ size open है किमान लीटर डाला बनाओ किंतु itu mandatory itu बनाओ लगे तो itu मंजूर रखें तो at least we have come to one agreement और itu दागा है नरे तो पूरा open दे फिलाओ river दे फिलाएले पानी लेता हो जाओ open दे दिले we can imagine itu smell लगा insect invite करो और अमान तो ताजे ना था क्या कि तो public will jam हो so let us itu serious बगैना itu बताने बगैना भी कोई जो भी tight fund करा पैसा पहुँचाना है tight fund तो solid waste लगा ये ऐसे water facility ना चलो on tight लगा पैसा भी चला पड़े we have no objection on tight होले with that you can do any work under the sun itu भी बुझे तो itu I feel concerned itu वाले itu question और we hope that Cesspool दिया पिछले we hope your problems will be solved to some extent. Our towns will become more hygienic, more clean. Sapa ho jabo itu na akhash. Bishi mano gari nai, Cesspool nai, itu nai, ABC nai question. Itu na I will be frank. Kon you'll be municipal council होते, town council होते, performance और government लगा guidelines, government लगा directive itu मानेगा जाहे itu तो पैसा भी बिशी पावते, missionaries गारे भी आये दिवो, itu दामानी लगा ना है, किंतु कथा दामानी ना खुशी बोले itu तो as a sort of penalty, punishment, that much needed attention, morom to ना पावो. It will be seriously looked at. And one is the key discuss project. Within no time, it will come Puri Jabi, Kogana, and Pura share. Acha, it monsoon laga time भी हो जाए, ताते भी अब खाता पड़ा है. It particularly all over Nagaland. Itu साल तो torrential rain, पानी तो है then. Compared to past years, पानी बेशी आएगा ना inundation, हमारा town के हमारा road, हमारा drainage, itu kan water flow itu absorb को ना पड़ेगा ना flood particularly Dimapur area, even Chumukadima area भी itu badly affected हुए थे, Newland भी दिखा है. और hilly area like Coimbatore भी तो inundation सामना issue भी नारा मानो बड़े भी यह भी पाया था हमारा निशी पाप काम करता है किंतु तो man-made लगा भी है तो नारा मानो तो forest पड़ा कटी दिशे और back home ULB town council there municipal urban areas there citizens can be kiman education delivery, kiman awareness program conduct delivery. Itu nijer laga waves, dustbin দিয়ে রাখিবি segregation করিবি নালা দিয়ে না ফেলাবি নালা বন্ধ না করবি কই থাকে but department भी satisfactorily everywhere drainage भी ये तो बना है कुंभा लगा डिजाइन वाला there are some defect भी থাকে কিন্তু 100% तो department government हमारा लगा ये भी इसका भी blame कर रहा है yes you be healthy admit kuro lage so your job now is now it is only onset of monsoon June July ba hai but I don't and we have 3-4 months rain I have it on every day Balbra you have to clear your waste garbages or you do designated area to deposit kuri lagbo or the elected councillors, you all are from one specific respective ward parai. So you mobilize your citizens also, mobilize the youth. Khali pura ekhi logo social work kuru lage. Itu bhi nahi to. Ward one you take out alag time bhi logi na korbe na ward one bhi tu bhi nahi korna. 8-9 bhi nahi korna. Competition bhi thake bola. Between the wards and between the elected councillors. और हमारे सिटीजन गान में कहते हैं कि हमारे निंदे का almost sort of natural calamity disaster तो खाना है तो बाद में हमारे मानो ही मेन में आ जाए तो भी realization करना होता है department civic body plan ना करना तो हम उन्हें serious ना तो ले जाबी बोलना हमें citizens public लोग भी अपील कर रहे थे और हमारा stakeholders from the Department of Municipal Affairs para Urban Development Department will be ULBs will be including our media friends. There is also always a tendency media kan में खाली government और department itu blame करता है. But media also can play a lot of dissemination of vital information. Rights to आशे, किंतु rights लोगों भी duties है तो responsibilities that rest with every individual. Citizen लोगों भी आशे तो मैंने media खान भी bias तो है क्या ना wherever any department, not only UD or municipal affairs, no the ULBs, our municipalities. कुराथे बोले appreciate भी कर भी public भी तारा काम ठीक कुराना बोले ताकि भी in fair manner कौन ही रोगा है तो भी पहना करना ले जाना I think Nagaland will be a better, cleaner and hygienic state होने की तो भी विश्वास करना हमें को है अजी प्रोग्राम भी मन ना मन है short and sweet but particularly Kari Pakando, I wish you all back with a safe journey with your vehicle. Or here there is tendency to take it. It was Cesspool delay for the specific job. It will not be na misuse भी ना करें. और कौन इसना sanitation vehicle वाले भी it will help you to address your essential services, itu basic services. और itu भी income आने वाला है तो itu उन्हें misuse ना करना बाप रा गाड़ी के निजर लगा बच्चा साइज पे maintain करना itu earning भी कमाए करना देखा भी. और another thing I want to share is, will be कुम्बादो गाड़ी भी विषय है. itu लगा against the diesel मोले मोबाइल इमान जैसे गुना दिखाए गया ना तो भी एक्सपेंडिचर खाते करे ऑफ रोड वाले भी मोले एक्सेस भी क्लेम भी करता है मोले गाड़ी लगा रिपेयर रिप्लेसमेंट भी बेशी एक्सजेरेटेड itu भी टेंडेंसी है दे itu वाले इन्हें आना तो गाड़ी लगे पब्लिक सर्विस दी बोले itu karena halal buat है कोई था वे जगह ना बाल काम करी भी We have also more good news. Maybe during Independence Day, itu sa under Swachh Bharat Mission, I think another batch of vehicles among back mobilization. Itu tu among la Honorable Chief Minister tai Independence la Rashtriya Salute. Tai lele যদি টাইম দিব পাৰে বলে আমাৰ নিদিলো কহিবা পৰা ভাগ কৰিব মন আহে এইটো মানে কাম ঠিক কৰি থাকিবি আৰু আমাৰ wherever requirement is there, let it be any vehicle, let it be any type of vehicle, but but performance কথা মানিবি ভাল কাম কৰিবি. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Itia the ongoing flood in Dimapur and some areas of Chumukidima. Even the chief secretary was there. The advisor NSDMA himself also gave some expressions to 3 deceased families, sir. There are 2 questions here, sir. Councillors, are you satisfied with their work, sir? Because apni nijor bhi question during the when you spoke to the councillors that a lot of their promises was based on drainage, sir. And the chief secretary has said that majority of the flood is because it is happening because it is man-made, sir. Aro apni ana department la side probably to flood la upor ki ko, sir.
See, the cause of this inundation or flood, it may vary from ULB to ULB. It's not that I'm defending the department, but here and there we have also constructed, we have created drainages. But the sorry portion is, even repeatedly we have been telling, not today only, after monsoon, before monsoon also, over the years. Because this is my second inning to the department. I held the department way back in 2013-14 also. But unless our citizens, residents also come forward to know how to park their waste, their dirts, so that during monsoon, the free flow water is facilitated. This will continue. But yes, the department, we are now giving our priority to construction of drainages. But in any case, we have to maintain our drainages. And that every stakeholder is incumbent upon to do that.
Sir, last question on my part. The councillors, when we talk about taxation issue, be it on the roads and vegetables or all the other types of taxations, and many a times, sir, we hear about tax being taken even along the stretch of National Highway 29, sir. And a lot of times they deny taking taxation along the stretch of National Highway 29 because it's legal, sir. But when we talk about tax, sir, they start talking about revenue, sir. Do you think it is fair on their part to be doing that, sir?
No, see, the Act also provides areas where they can impose tax, means reasonable rates, not cushy rate. So they are allowed. But if they are violating those rules, then even public, everybody has, even your media has the right to question. But what I want to say is, see, for the last so many years, 20 years, we could not even hold our urban civic bodies, elected bodies. Now they have come in place. I've been telling them there's a lot of expectation from the public. And you also had assured during your election campaign. So also the department, so also the political parties. So I've been telling them, you have to create more market areas. And I think what we are referring to is street vendors. So even the ULBs, certain streets, it should be prohibited. And some streets, for public convenience, they have to identify and allow. And I'm sure there must be still double taxation. See, earlier the practice was very bad. I would not say in detail. But I've been time and again telling them, you have to sort out all these problems. There used to be a syndicate system in the past. Not everybody, but that was noticed. And hopefully, I'm still hoping. I've been telling them, you take initiative, you have to correct the mistakes, and you have to come on board.
Medziphema Town Council de program luine chundu Cesspool vehicle commissioning program thaise idu khotom gina ase idu program ke chief guest hisab te attend kura Shri Zhaleo Rio chun amhala honorable advisor urban development and municipal affairs government of Nagaland la under ase taipra idu program attend kurna tate edu kuise there is choita Cesspool do tin choita jundu amhala laga council khan ase recently ULB's election hua bishide tahan ki tu dia laga ase idu nam apni han ki koi dishi kulibi Medziphema Town Council, Peren Town Council, Seminyo Town Council, Longleng Town Council, Naginimura Town Council, aro Changtongya Town Council ase kuina ami han itu eta janibo parise eta ditu khali first phase ase kuise aro ahadin noholibi basically tahan kwa eta advisor prabi kwa hisabte independence la din debi second phase la hisabte ala councils khan jaman ase tahan laga bi release kurubole kurubo but itela time de advisor pra ekta jundu advice digina ase councils khan ke aro especially the representative itu alag alag choita council pra ahan ke kuise that idu Cesspool gari to dia ase but itula utilization kinka hobole ase utilization in the sense kushi guli to Cesspool ke gari ke bi maintain kurubo lagibo aru jun pra itu ke cholabole ase time to time check kurine kinga kurine jinga example apni han ke kushi guli to mobile pra logine ta laga maintenance aru mohan ekta presentation video presentation de sa time tibi kinga on kurubo lage kinga operate kurubo lage itula opor dibi itu Cesspool laga opor de tahan jonaise but itela time de aro advisor bra kwa hisabte tai kwa ase that Cesspool to dishe but respective juntu town council la manuhan represent kurise tahan ki bi tai pra hudishe ki tahan laga jaga de reservoir no libi septic tank la nishna itu jai kine solid waste ke dispose kurubole nalibi waste dispose kuro to takhan kinka kurubole ase ami han lagar apni han lag ghor pra olai kine loi jai kine kote phela bole ase etu la kotha de tai pra idu guise na thakli shulu to frankly kubi ar juntu jaga de maximum time idu choida councillors khan laga representative khan kwa du tahan laga area debi itu Cesspool la gari pra loi jai na saman juntu solid waste phela bole ase etu laga nai kuise ar takhan open field nalibi open ground de etu phelai thaise etu karne advisor pra kuigina ase that kaha dinte takhan pra idula opor de tai bonabo aru tai bra tai laga council juntu ase councillors ase tahan ki bi advice kurise jaga locate kuri kine kiman funding ase ki ase idula opor de to department pra sabole ase but itu bonai kine manuhan karne aru public karne ni digdar na hobole karne ite banai kine jabole ase kuni bi tahan itu jonaise aji Medziphema Town Council te itu choita Cesspool laga juntu commissioning program thagise itu choita tahan already launch kuri dise but other council juntu kan receive kuranai tahan ki bi aha din de as a second phase laga bitor de tahan itu release kurubo kuni bi ami han janibo pare ase raji laga program laga hisabte tahan jona hisabte bi waste management aru waste ke kinka kurne aru town ke kinga bonabo aru sundur banabo nijor laga itu councillors khan laga responsibilities ahe ground level te ward represent kurne takhan as a councillor aha du tahan la ground level te digdar ki ase ki problem ase kinga ko de kam kurubo lage itu la opor bi sai kine tahan la department te tahan itu jai kine kushi guli to tahan itu la opor de kam kurne public karne bhal kurne jabo koine jonai na ase to ajiga nemani in the news ar khobor paite bi side bi Nagaland TV moi reporter Musarraf Ali with my video journalist Toviami
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.